Hello everyone, my name is Python and welcome back to the 12th episode of my Minecraft survival series, my friends. Now thank you so much once again for the support you have been showing for the series so far, my friends. It is really very much appreciated. And of course, if you are still excited for the series and you want to continue seeing episodes and you want to show your love for the series, do be sure to drop a like rating. Now, today we are indeed going to be exploring the mesa, which we briefly found in the last episode when we went exploring. But we're starting off here because, as you can see, a lot of the sugarcane has in fact grown, and I imagine it's only going to be a matter of time before it auto harvests and winds up in this little center chest right here. So, yeah, I imagine this is going to be pretty freaking sweet when it actually happens. But anyways, guys, the fan art for today comes from a user by the name of Duras, or Funny Game, and he decided to go ahead and sketch and colour in my old Terraria Sun God character from my Python's Realm series, which, by the way, can I just say, it looks absolutely amazing. I just love it. It is really, really nice how I'm holding the Terrarian and I've got my winter cape on. It's really, really awesome. So thank you so much, Funny Game. I do appreciate it. And of course, fan art email is on screen. And of course, you can send it in via Twitter as well. But anyways, guys, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to AFK here for a second. Okay, we're going to AFK up until the point where this thing auto harvests. All right. I feel like that's a cool idea, just so we can see it in action. So yeah, I'll be back in a mo. Well, guys, this observer pretty much has the same face that I have on right now. Like, why has this not grown yet? Why is that... Whoa! Good lord, that was maddeningly loud in my ears. Holy crap. Oh, jeez, man. Alright, how much do we wind up with? 20? It's pretty decent, but I really don't like the fact that these are stuck here. I wish there was some way I could harvest it without there having be any drops like here. I don't know, man. I don't know. If you have any possible solutions for this, then do, of course, head down to the comments area and let me know about it. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and pick them up because I don't have a great deal of these so far. Once I have, like, I don't know, maybe like a full row of sugarcane, then yeah, I won't be too fussy about just leaving it running and letting it do its own thing, you know what I'm saying? But while we don't have a lot and it's, you know, pretty valuable that we, you know, have it on us, then I feel like, you know, I have the duty of picking it up, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyways, we have some food in here. We've got a little bit of mutton. We've got some carrots, of course. And things are looking good. I guess it wouldn't hurt if I was to go and get myself a little bit more. So, something like this. All right. The more I get, the better. Alright, fantastic. So, let's go ahead and replant these, and then we will embark on our journey with our epic horse once again over to the Mesa biome, where, again, hopefully, we're going to find ourselves some seriously epic stuff. I'm really hoping to find an abandoned mineshaft on the surface. If not, then just a heck ton of gold would be awesome. So, yeah. Alright, sweet. So, I'm going to grab the horse, we're going to make our way over there, and I'll meet you guys over by the Mesa biome. So, we're on our way over to the Mesa biome, and I've discovered quite possibly one of the coolest desert biomes I think I've ever come across, okay? Now, you can already see there's an overhang right there, but check this out. There's like an entire kingdom under here. Look at this. You can go under here. There's sandstone everywhere, and then you can go way under here. There's mobs down here because it's such a large space. Look at this, though, man. This is awesome. This, my friends, this right here is the prime location. It is the best location I think I've ever seen for some kind of desert-related project base. So I am going to go ahead. I am going to take down the coordinates right there, and I am going to save them in my folder for this world, because I do not want to lose that place, like, ever. That is quite possibly one of the coolest desert biomes I've ever seen, so... yeah, but anyways, I need to go further north in order to get to the Mesa biome, so I'm going to continue on, folks, and yeah, we'll hopefully find ourselves the Mesa, and then abandoned mineshaft, hopefully. Alrighty, guys, here we are. We are now approaching the Mesa biome, which we briefly saw in the last episode. And, well, so far, at an immediate glance, I'm not seeing anything too interesting. No mine shafts in the side of the mountains, per se. But you never know. We'll have to explore just a little bit. Now, the good thing, of course, in 1.12, if you find yourself a Mesa biome, you can smelt up the stained clay, and you can get yourself terracotta. Okay, you can get yourself the brand new terracotta blocks, which, of course, one of the more controversial additions to the game, but in my opinion, they serve as a very nice sort of decorative block. Like, you don't have to have entire walls with terracotta. It's more sort of having little wall decorations. So maybe like using 1 to 2 to 4 in a pattern would pretty much do the job, really. In my humble opinion, that is, anyway. If you've ever seen my good buddy Good Times with Scars videos, he's made some really, really good ones about what you can use terracotta for in terms of decoration. So if you haven't seen that, I would highly recommend you check it out. But anyways, we are having a look through here. So far, no bueno, but you never know, we could maybe come across something in just a second. Hey, buddy, you ain't taking me down. Get out of here. You think you're so smart? You're really not there, buddy. You're really not. Alright, so, even if I don't find myself an abandoned mineshaft, if there are any caves at all at the surface, then they are most likely going to have a heck ton of gold in, because that's just how it is with mesa biomes. You can find gold up to, I believe, y equals 80, which is more than double height to what you could find it previously, which I do believe is y equals 34 and below, or something like that. So, yeah. So far, nothing really interesting. I'm a little bit disappointed, if I'm entirely honest with you guys. I don't know, man. I hold out hope. I've always got hope. I've always got hope to hold on to there, buddy. Yeah, there really doesn't seem to be a great deal of stuff going on here, huh? Oh, man. Oh, there's a village over there, though. Nice one. We can maybe go over there and see what's going down. Yeah, should we have a look? There is a blacksmith house there anyway, so it might be worth going ahead and seeing what it has. What the hell, dude? What is this? That's crazy, the amount of sheep that are there. Wow. Alright, buddy. Oh, you're there. Okay, cool. Right, I've got to be quick about this. Oh, obsidian. Fantastic. Not very often I find obsidian in chests, so I will take that and I will roll with it. I would definitely not be complaining at all about that. So, let's head out of here. Let's try and make it so the chunks here aren't loaded up, because, you know, I don't really want the villagers to be dying on me. That would rather suck, especially if they have cool trades, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anyways, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a jump cut, okay? If I manage to find an abandoned mineshaft at the surface of this here mesa biome, then I'll bring you guys back. We'll explore. Hang on a minute. No cut required. No cut required at all. There it is. There is a surface abandoned mineshaft, ladies and gentlemen. And I, for one, am super happy about it. Hey, you there. Ah! Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Go on. Go on. Go on. There you go. And my brothers aren't taking me down. Nor are you there, Sonny. Hey, don't you try and be smart, buddy. Boom. Dead. Alright, give me that arrow and the other ones on the floor. Thank you very much. Alright, much appreciated. Alright, so, we need to make a little place for the horse to stay real quick. I mean, we could do this, can't we? We could just, like, dig a little hole. Oh, Jesus! What the hell, bro? We just came out of nowhere! Oh, man. That was moderately scary. Man. Well, that's... Alright, it is literally raining mobs now. This isn't cool, bro. This is not a cool story, bro. Alright, I'm going to dig this. And the horse can go in here. Yeah, there we go. Horsey is now down there. And all I got to do is make myself a little bit of a staircasey kind of thing going up to this. And then we're good. Yeah, look at this, my friends. We have ourselves... Oh, look at this. Like I said, gold at the surface. Amazing. Very happy about that. Hey, buddy. Boom. I like how they can't see behind fences. That's moderately hilarious to me for some reason. But whatever the case may be, check it out, my friends. We are going to go on a gold rush, boys. This is going to be amazing. I don't see a reason why we can't pick up these damn things as well. Wait, hold on. If I use shears on these, will it give me the cobweb? Oh, my God, it does. Oh, I am totally going to get some cobweb as well while I'm here. That's an epic idea, bro. We can use them for building, for making chimneys and such, right? I don't think I've ever made a proper chimney in Minecraft with like spider web blocks, you know? Ooh. Ooh, this looks cool. There's like tracks to pick up as well. Mate, this is sick. I'm picking all the things up, man. This is awesome, dude. Alright, so we got anything down here? We've got some more cobwebs, of course, which I am definitely going to be going ahead and picking up. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get some more of this. Ooh. We haven't even found any chests yet, and I'm already hyped that I've already got all of this epic stuff for building Oh, man. I love it. I love it so much. Got some more over here. There we go. Amazing stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and explore the abandoned mineshaft real quick. Oh, wow, it goes everywhere, doesn't it? There's some more cobwebs and tracks. I'm picking them all up. The tracks especially going to come in useful if we want to make ourselves a train station kind of system. Which, by the way, is something I would like to do in this world. Rather than opting for nether portals, I wouldn't mind having like a proper rail cart system. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Something different, something unique, I suppose. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for that. But, yeah, I am going to... Wait, is there nothing down here? Wait, is this literally it? There must be a place that goes down, right? Surely? Dude, there must be a place that goes down. There simply has to be. There's no way that this is all there is. Come on, man. I guess we're going to go on the hunt for more of this abandoned mineshaft, huh? Alright, let's do that. Wow! Guys, check it out! This isn't even in a Mesa biome, but the abandoned mineshaft continues into this here extreme hills biome. What? That is so cool. I didn't realise that was a thing that could happen. But do you know what? Absolutely no complaints whatsoever are coming from me. So, yeah. Alrighty, a quick look around here. There is a couple more cobwebs over this side, which I guess is pretty awesome. And it looks like... wow, that's just a lone rail. Okay, fair enough. Nothing much going on here. Although there does appear to be something going on here, perhaps. No sign of any chests, man. There's got to be something, man. I've got faith. I've got faith. Have you guys got faith? I've got faith that this place has got something good going on. Oh, there we go. We've got ourselves over a full stack of rails now as well. Sweet! And not only that, but I've also been collecting some cacti as I've been going along, just so we can make ourselves an eventual cacti farm. And therefore, we've got green dye to our disposal. And like I said, I would like to try and get some green concrete powder so we can, you know, renovate the sugarcane farm. So, yeah. Alrighty, what's going on up here? I kind of want to get up there real quick. Sand? Yeah, why not? Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, what's going on here? Absolutely nothing is the answer to that. Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah. Well, that's a bit sucky, isn't it? Come on, man. There's got to be something good going on around here. Okay, there is another place like down here which may go somewhere. I really hope it does. There's got to be some area that goes right down into the... Oh, there we go. This looks much more like it. So there's chests, and it looks like this place does indeed go down. The only issue is we don't really have any... Oh, we got one torch. We have but one torch. I'm going to go and get my fortune pickaxe on me just so I can... pick up any coal I find. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, creeper brother. No, 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 no. Boom. Ah! Nope. No, you don't. Get wrecked. There you go. Sweet. I had a zombie. That's why I was like, oh, wait, what the heck's going on here? Alright, there we go. Yay, fortuning some coal. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. Alright, guys, well, I guess while we're doing this and gathering some stuff, we could jump into the comment question of the video, which actually comes from my good buddy and fellow hermit, World's Night Gaming. AFK fishing farm equals all the name tags, and potentially mending books too. You, my good sir, are quite right. And that is because, well, that's the... Well, what's going to happen as a result of that comment is I am indeed going to make an AFK fish farm, because it is one of the coolest things you can make. I mean, I personally have done it already on my Hermitcraft season, but yeah. Oh, punch one. That's kind of nice, actually. Sweet. But yeah, it really does yield some good results, and at the very least you can maybe get yourself some mending books as well, which is like amazing. Like, it seriously is. Like, if you ever want to get yourself a really overpowered early farm, then you know, you need look no further than a fish farm, an AFK fishing farm. Oh jeez. Oh, there's another one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ha, ha. No, you don't. 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 Hello. Oh, hi. How you doing there, buddy? Oh, they're pushing the blooming minecart off the track. Hey, buddy, get wrecked. There we go. All right, what have we got here? Yes, boys! That is one of the things we have been looking for all series, my friends. A name tag. We can now officially name Mr. Sheeple. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this. And for our troubles as well, we got a diamond. Well, thank you very much, Minecraft. I do appreciate that. I don't want to ever chuck away gunpowder anymore. That's a thing. I don't want to chuck away gunpowder because that is going to be useful later down the line. Especially in terms of, you know, getting some firework rockets so we can fly. You know, all that kind of jazz. So, yeah, man, that's really, really awesome. But yeah, going back to Wells Knight's comment, we are indeed going to be making ourselves an AFK fish farm at some point in this series. It probably won't take too long for me to start that, to be honest. Now, if I remember correctly, the version I used in Hermitcraft was an old design, and I think they patched the iron door system. So I think I have to use something like fence gates now, or something along them lines. I need to go ahead and research that before going ahead and delving into that. But check this out, my friend. We have ourselves some more things going on here, or do we? No, we don't. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Does it go like back over here though? Does it like go back across here? No. Oh, well, darn it. Ah, dear. Have we just about ran out of this abandoned mineshaft? I think we may have. You know, my phone is going off right now. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. We did manage to get ourselves one of the things we have been looking for all series though, which I'm pretty happy about. So, all the things considered, I don't think this has been a waste of a journey. Not at all, in fact. I really don't think it was a waste. Look at this. We've got 34 cobweb for building with, and everything's looking really, really good, my friends. Should we maybe... Do we want to bring back red sand? I mean, I don't know. I mean, how far is this? It's about 2,000 blocks away from spawn. I don't know, man. I feel like we should make... I feel like if we want to grind resources, we should use nether portals just to get to other resources. But in terms of getting to other kingdoms and other settlements, I think that we should opt instead for the train station method for more sort of an immersing experience? For more of an immersive experience is what I was aiming for there. So yeah, like I said, with grinding stuff, I don't see a reason why we can't use nether portals just to get to places easier so we can get our resources. But in terms of settlements, then yeah, I think we're going to opt instead for some other things. Minecart rails. Okay, sweet. So, oh yeah, that's right, we've got an unbreaking one sword here. Sweet, thank God I didn't empty out all my inventory. Otherwise, I would have had to set down a mini station and thus use up more inventory space. Alright, well, whatever the case may be, it is time to grab the horse, and it is time, my friends, to head back and take inventory of what exactly we've managed to get today. Aha! Here we go, folks. Just about made it, my friends. One thing I forgot to mention is the fact that I took into consideration a lot of your feedback in the last episode regarding this pathway, and one of the amendments I made was ridding off the double tall fence posts. They are all now only 1 block tall, which is totally fine, and I've got to be honest, I agree with you guys. I think that's a huge improvement on this thing, and yeah, there's probably some other things I could potentially do to this. I'm not entirely sure what just yet, but maybe what I could do at some point is hop into a creative world and come up with some pathway designs. But for now, my friends, we are going to go ahead and you know, like I said, take stock of everything we've managed to get our name tag all named up, and then, ladies and gentlemen, to finish off the episode, we're going to head back to our absolute original base, and we are going to name Mr. Sheeple. It is going to be amazing, folks. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. It is about time that we managed to do it. Awesome. So, let's get you placed in there, and you, and you, and you. Gold leggings, I'm going to go ahead and smelt so we get a nugget. Why not? We got ourselves a pair of pants. Buddy, you need to get off. Thank you very much. Alright, sugar canes, cacti, you know, we've got all this amazing stuff now, my friends. I think we're pretty well off in terms of resources for now. So, yeah, I mean, we can do like a few building episodes in a row, hopefully, and not really, you know, run out of things to build with, I guess. We do still need to organize everything into the storage room, though. That is definitely something I need to do. Don't forget, well, I haven't forgot about it. Don't worry. Don't feel like I've forgotten about it. I really haven't. It's just that it's a big task and I'm putting it off. I'm procrastinating. It's not a good thing to do. Basically, do as I say, don't do as I do. Don't procrastinate. It's a bad idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the horse placed back in this pen, and yeah, everything is going to be looking good. I'll tell you what though, we need to give this guy a name, don't we? We need to give this guy a name next. So, head down to the comments area, my friends. I'm going to leave this one up to you. What should we go ahead and name our horse right here? Leave it in the comments area below, and you will, of course, have a chance of yours being used and your name shouted out. So, for now, we need to head into the house. Darn it! We don't have a freaking anvil in here. Oh, gosh. Okay, right. I'm really unorganized, as it turns out. Is there an anvil, like, down here, then? Let's have a quick look. Oh! Oop, just about made that. Okay, good stuff. Aha! Here we go. So, Mr. Sheeple. Here we go. Mr. Sheeple Yeah, Mr. Sheeple. Awesome. Sweet. Right, let's head back to the original base, huh? Ah, here we go, folks. I finally found the original base that we first made on our very first episode. Blimey, that actually took a fair while. This, my friends, is a massive mega tiger biome. It is absolutely insane. Right, now then, is Mr. Sheeple still in there? Oh my god, he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, the time has come. Mr. Sheeple! Yay! Mr. Sheeple has been named. How do you feel there, Mr. Sheeple? Everything looking good, my friend? Everything looking good? Yeah, good stuff. I'm going to go to sleep, my friends, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching, my friends. If you did enjoy this episode, and of course you are excited to see more, be sure to drop a like rating and hit that subscribe button as well if you don't want to miss out on future content. But for now, me and Mr. Sheeple, we're going to plot some epic things to do in future episodes. But for now, my friends, thank you very much for watching. Your support, as always, has been super appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.